Hello guys, this is Vysh. So today April 17th Monday we will be doing history MCQs, and we have been doing this daily with different teachers taking different subjects for you, and the more MCQs you do, there is a higher chance that you clear prelims. So this WhatsApp number is given for you to message me and get the free foundation without which you cannot clear any exam, whether it's a UPSC or any related competitive exam. So watch the foundation and then you can watch the free lectures also. Every day free lectures are going on at 7 p.m, 8 p.m, 9 p.m, 10 p.m. 9 p.m. it is the Plums series which you are watching now, and remaining timelines different teachers are taking again different subjects. Okay, and these are test series for 2023 and 2024 students also can get the current affairs if needed. So that again you can WhatsApp me at the end of this video. I will explain more. So question number 1, history MCQ. SYL canal has been a major issue of debate since more than 50 years between Kerala and Tamil Nadu, Goa and Maharashtra, India and Pakistan, or none of these. So this is not exactly a history question, but because it's like over decades this is going on, you can consider it as a historical issue also. That is why I have put it in this particular thing. Okay, and again, all these history questions are not static. It's all based on February 2023 current affairs. I have made these questions. So what is the answer for this SYL canal? It is a major issue of debate since at least 1960 between. Answer is none of these because it is between Punjab and Haryana. Okay, so canal, you know, it is a river sharing mechanism. Okay, this canal, especially SYL canal, that is between Sutlej and Yamuna river, which you can, the map you can imagine where it will be. Okay, in the Punjab Haryana region. So these states were supposed to share the waters. Okay, of this Ravi and Bias and all. So that is Indus river tributaries, you can tell. Central government has the power to make laws on all these water sharing things and all, if you know, because the river, the interstate, especially interstate river flow, everything falls under the union list. Okay, in polity you have this union list, state list, concurrent list. So intersharing and all is under the union list. Okay, in 1960, you know, we had this Indus Water Treaty, which was signed between India and Pakistan. It was the World Bank which brokered this thing also, and India gained the rights of Ravi, Bias and Sutlej. Okay, the other Jhelum and Chenab went to Pakistan, and India gained the rights of these things. 1966 only, you know, the state of Haryana was formed out of the Punjab. Okay, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal and all, you should know. In that timeline only, it was split into different states. So now after the division, Punjab, what they did, they refused to provide the waters to the state of this newly formed Haryana. Okay, so Haryana proposed something called this SYL canal. This is how it formed in the 1960s. In 1981 only, after so much debate, Punjab agreed, okay, let's build the canal. 1982, the construction of the canal started, protests and agitations began, and the issue intensified. And you know, this Akali Dal was there against the construction of this canal, claiming the waters belong only to Punjab. Okay, so by the riparian principle, okay, meaning who is the riparian state, who is the one where water is there, they get the water. That is the reason they told, justification they told, and they were not ready to give to this newly formed Haryana state. Okay, 1985, during the time of Rajiv Gandhi, they signed an accord with the Akali Dal to set up something called Eradi Tribunal to assess the water sharing between the states. 1987, the tribunal increased the water shares of Punjab. Haryana did not accept this. Okay, so whatever was there, that they told, okay, more percentage water will go to Punjab and then less to Haryana. So that again became problem. Haryana went to Supreme Court in 1996. Okay, so if you see, already 30 years have crossed, 66 to 96. And then Supreme Court ordered Punjab to complete its work in the territory. Okay, because canal means it's like a, both states it's crossing, right? So Punjab side, because they were not constructing, Supreme Court told construct it. Haryana already completed 85% of the work which is on their Haryana side. Okay, then see again 10 years passed, 2004, Punjab passed a Termination of Agreement Act and stopped all the projects related to the canal. Okay, so again it is going in a negative side. Then again 10 years passed, 2016, Supreme Court took up the case again and ruled that Punjab backed out of its promise. Okay, now in 2023 Haryana budget, which was in February, it is announced, government is very stubborn in implementing the SYL canal project. They are again going to fight the case and maybe put more fund or whatever and fight with Punjab that the canal should be built. So if you see this many years just for water, people are fighting. Okay, so this kind of things happens everywhere. So this one SYL canal was there in news. That is why this question is framed. So this much detailed notes you will not get anywhere else. Okay, now question number 2. Ramabhar Stupa is important in ancient history with respect to what incident? Okay, is it related to Buddha's cremation, or is it Ashoka's edicts which was given to the Sri Lanka or made in Sri Lanka? Then only non-Buddhist stupa in India, or none of these? So why is this thing important in history? And this was also there in news in February 2023. Okay, So this kind of questions is what UPSC will ask you, not the usual things which you get in this other YouTube channels and other PDF Telegram groups and all these things. They are all simply copy pasting either this Delhi Institute materials, or they are simply making some GK questions which will never be asked in UPSC. Okay. So here the answer, Ramabhar Stupa, is related to Buddha's cremation. Okay, in Buddha, you know, UP, there's a place called Kushinagara. There only this Ramabhar is also there. So there cremation was done, and these Mallas people, Mallas kingdom, they people constructed a big stupa over the ashes of Buddha. Okay, and the person who excavated it, the Alexander Cunningham, is there in your Spectrum textbook multiple times. He did the archaeological excavation at and this Ramabhar stupa and all was found. And then he was the first archaeologist also to identify the ruins as being the site of the parinirvana of the Buddha. Okay, meaning the death or the ultimate life end of Buddha. And now the news is there. There is a Sangwal Society of South Korea organizing a walking pilgrimage in India. Okay, so 108 Buddhists will walk across 1000 kilometers in India, and they will cross obviously UP, Bihar area. Because you know, Buddhism is a official religion of South Korea. It reached South Korea from India obviously, and the walking pilgrimage will increase the cultural ties between India and South Korea. This is the news. So obviously when they go through this many places, they will cover important site. So this Ramabhar Stupa is also one of the site. Okay, they will cover Nalanda University, Bodh Gaya, Mahaparinirvana Temple, again in Kushinagara only, and Lumbini, birthplace. So birthplace, death place, his enlightenment place in Bihar, Bodh Gaya, the university which was built during the Gupta rule, which again this Bakhtiyar Khalji came and destroyed. All these places they will visit, and because this is news, UPSC can ask question on any of these things. Okay, it's given in the Hindu, and that is why we have covered it. Now question number 3, Seva, Self-Employed Women Association, was founded by which person? Okay, Sarojini Naidu, Anasuya Sarabhai, Ella Bhatt, or Mahatma Gandhi. So this again you would have seen, it's even now existing, this body, and it's in the news now. February it is in the news. So who was the founder of this particular organization? There's a very high chance that a question will come on this body either in 23 or 24 prelims. So here answer is C. Ella Bhatt. Okay, there can be a confusion that it is Anasuya Sarabhai and all. So that again with the timeline properly I will explain. Okay, so Seva was born as a trade union of poor self-employed women in 1972. Okay, that means now 50 years have completed, and that is the current affair also. Now it grew out of this women's wing of the Textile Labor Association. So this Textile Labor Association is one thing which was started by Anasuya Sarabhai and Mahatma Gandhi in 1920. So they had a women wing. So in that women wing there was a person called Ella Ramesh Bhatt, and that person started this Seva. Okay, so in some books you will directly see like Seva was started by Anasuya Sarabhai. That is wrong. Okay, Anasuya Sarabhai started this Textile Association. In that women's wing there was a person, and that person started the Seva. Okay, so now original purpose of women's wing, you know, for training in this all textile related activities, and then empowering the woman, you can tell. Okay, so now this Seva was started in 1972. She was an activist and Gandhian person, and served as a general secretary also. Okay, from this year to this year she served as a general secretary, and since 1972 the membership has been growing in the high pace, and people are working there. And 1977, that time secretary, that is she only, Ella Bhatt, awarded the prestigious Ramon Magsaysay Award, and this brought international recognition to Seva. Okay, and she got other awards like Indira Gandhi Prize also, Right Livelihood Award also, and many other organizations she found, including Women's World Banking. Then she had been a Rajya Sabha member, and she died in 2022. That is again a reason for UPSC to ask a question. Okay, they can ask you in 23 prelims. Now 81, relations between Seva and the TLA, right, the Textile Labor Association, became strained, and because their ideology and their interest were different. Okay, so that is the reason again it can be asked by UPSC. So 50th anniversary of Seva is happening. As I told, it's a trade union of the self-employed female entrepreneurs, and started by Ella Bhatt in 1972, and Hillary Clinton, okay, from USA, attended this event of 50 years of celebration. So overall this is there in the news, and remaining things you can just read it. It's about the things which is going on. Okay, there, because fund is being announced there by Hillary Clinton. The fund is announced, and the heat related problems, climate related issues will be fought. So that is why this is important. Question number 4, which of the following are true about Banjara people? They were nomadic and are believed to have come from the Mewar region of Rajasthan. The language of Banjaras is Gaur, Boli, an Indo-Aryan language. They have been declared as scheduled tribe community across India. So 1 only, 1 2 only, 2 3 only, 1 2 3. About Banjaras already UPSC question has come in prelims, so it can again come. and these are little factual information about them. So here the first statement is very generic, nomadic, believed to have come from Mewar region of Rajasthan. I think you will all know that it is correct. So from that you can maybe eliminate this, but again you have to know statement 2 and 3. Okay, so language is also actually correct. Okay, so this also goes away. Statement 1 and 2 both are correct. Then ST, this is the thing which is wrong. Okay, because Banjara people, based on which state you are, they have different this thing. They have different reservation status or caste status, you can tell. Answer is 1, 2 only. If you see in Telangana and all, it is ST. In Delhi, Karnataka, it is SC. In many other states, it's OBC. Majority of the states, OBC. Okay, so that is why this basic things only you have to know. And the reason for asking this question, 284th anniversary of this reformer, Seva Maharaj. Okay, Seva Maharaj was there. So he was a spiritual guru and social reformer from the Banjara community. He lived in this 18th century, you can tell. He was against animal sacrifice and baptism. So Cultural Ministry recently announced the government of India will launch year-long celebration to celebrate this particular thing. Okay, so he was a disciple of Jagadamba. He fought against the Nizam ruler and the Mysore ruler. He fought for the traditional rights and land rights of Banjara community. The Britishers called him the Shiva Rathod. He was born in Sevagad near Anantapur in Andhra Pradesh. So Indirect Express, a detailed article is given. So again, as I told, okay, we will cover anything and everything which comes in national newspapers, and you will not miss any current affair if you study our test series PDF, which you can enroll by sending message to this WhatsApp number. Now, which of the following New Year festivals are matched correctly? Okay, so Losar Tibet, Lochar Nepal, Vishu Kerala. So here 3 only, 1 3 only, 1 2 3, none of these. So this again, now this week only these things happened. So you should be able to know it. Okay, in the January you should know there is a time January 14-15 and April 14-15 across India and the neighboring states and neighboring countries also. It's kind of a solar new year or lunar new year, and there are festivals. Okay, like if it is Vishu in Kerala, there will be Bihu in Assam, there will be something else in Punjab. Everywhere there will be some name and it will be a new year or a harvest festival. Okay, so here all the 3 are correct. Okay, Tibetan New Year is called Losar. They follow the lunisolar calendar, and the first day of that calendar is called Losar. Okay, which celebrated in Tibet in the month of February. Okay, then Buddhist in Nepal celebrate the same festival in the name of Lochar. Okay, so there it's called Lochar. And in India, in different names, it is done. Okay, like Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. If you see Kerala, it is Vishu. Tamil Nadu, it is Pudunadu, and Andhra Pradesh, it is Ugadi. Then Ladakh, they have their own Losar festival. Arunachal has their own Losar festival. In Himachal also they have Losar festival. Okay, because everywhere Buddhism people are there, that is why it's called the same thing. So this again in Times of India detailed article came, and that is why we have covered. So as I told, all these questions are taken from the February current affair, means it is from pack 12. Okay, and in the history test series where we have 16 tests of every textbook possible. Okay, including Tamil Nadu textbook and Spectrum and R.S. Sharma, Satish Chandra, Nitin Singhania, Art and Culture, NCERT. From everywhere I have made questions and explanations, and this will be sufficient for you to solve many questions which comes in prelims. Okay, directly or indirectly. So like that, geography is there, economy is there, polity is there. So just WhatsApp me, and if you want to see samples, you can email also. We'll give you the 3 PDFs which you can go through and you will understand. It's very detailed. Okay, so you can message me, but keep practicing. Okay, those who practice will clear, those who don't practice will not clear. Okay, the exam. So that is the truth. Okay, nobody tells you that. They keep telling you that you will pass, you will pass. That is not the case. Only those who practice will pass. So you have to keep doing that. So tomorrow, next episode. Thank you and have a nice day.